everyone, so as you can probably see, I literally look like I just rolled out of bed, which I pretty much did, kind of. All I've done today is done all my emails and showered, and I wanted to come film this first impression ASAP because it's already 10 o'clock. So I'm not dressed, I haven't done my hair, I'll do that later. So today I am doing a first impression on the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation. And this was purchased by me. I ended up getting it off Sephora and using a shipping service to get it to me. I'm really excited to try this because I love Bare Minerals like mineral foundation, like the powder mineral foundation. And I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I'm really excited to try it. I don't actually have the proper like brush that you're supposed to apply this with, so I'm just going to use what I have because I didn't really want to buy just like one specific brush for this one foundation. Like, I don't know, it just didn't make sense to me, so I'm going to try it with a normal brush. Like last time, I'm going to use primer on one side of my face, and I'm going to use my Stila One Step Correct primer. And let's jump into it. So it says, shake well for seamless skin perfecting coverage. Sounds very, very, very liquidy and watery. I'm going to use my flat top face brush by xoBeauty. I'm just going to put a couple drops on my hand so we can see what the formula looks like. Yeah, it's almost like a serum. It's like really super duper runny. Hopefully this colour matches me. This is in the shade Bare Nude 09. You get 30 mils, so it's a standard size. The packaging is, I don't know, it's not great, it's not ugly. It's very simple. When you kind of like touch it with your fingers, it almost feels like a powdery kind of finish. So this was 2 drops. I'm just going to see how far this goes. It seems to be blending out absolutely fine with this brush here. It's very velvety and smooth. Like you can feel it even though I'm not using my fingers. Like with the brush, it just slides and glides straight over the foundation. Just blends straight over my skin flawlessly. So this is the unprimed side. So those 2 drops gave me kind of like a light airbrushed finish on one half of my face. So I'll do the other side and then we'll see how buildable it is. It blends fine over the prime side as well. I don't feel any difference at all. So that is just 4 drops all over my face, and the colour matches me pretty well. I would totally go out wearing just this amount of foundation, but I will see how buildable it is because I know a lot of people prefer a really full coverage, which I do sometimes as well. So I want to see if it's buildable. I'm just going to do 2 extra drops. So there you have it. You have like an instantly more medium kind of coverage. The finish is kind of like a demi matte, like a satin kind of finish. So far I really like it. It feels so lightweight and really quite hydrating. So I'm going to let that sit there for just a minute and I'll pull up the website and see what it says, and we'll see how it is to touch and, you know, see how it sets by itself without a powder. So on the Bare Essentials website, which is the, you know, company of Bare Minerals, it says Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation, so that makes sense. It definitely is brightening because it's not super dewy, but it does have that slight glow. Like it looks really healthy and glowy and fresh. It doesn't look shiny, it doesn't look matte, it's just like that perfect in between. It's $29 US, I'm guessing. Ultra thin silky texture, definitely agree. Non-chemical broad spectrum SPF 20, so I'll test the flash soon in a photo. Reveals a bright, more even toned skin with a no makeup look and feel. Definitely agree with no makeup feel, and I think when this only had 1 layer on it, definitely looked quite, you know, no makeup. It didn't look exactly like bare skin, but it definitely looked very undetectable. With 2 layers, it still doesn't look cakey, it doesn't feel cakey. It just looks really pretty and flawless. It doesn't look like I'm not wearing makeup, but it doesn't look like I've caked on layers of foundation or anything like that, if you know what I mean. 95% of women experienced a measurable improvement in appearance of dark spots. 100% of women experienced more even skin tone immediately after application, which usually happens when you put on foundation, but okay. So yeah, it sounds really awesome, and I love the kind of concept of it, how it's kind of like a skincare foundation. I really like that because I'm really into my skincare. So if I feel this now, it doesn't feel completely like smooth. It's still got a tiny bit of tackiness, but you could definitely go out wearing it just like this, but I will powder because I always powder. I cannot go without powder. So first off, I am going to put on some concealer. This is my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NW20. I'm just going to use whatever powder is near me. This is the Nars one, and I'm just going to apply a small amount of that all over my face just to set it. So it looks really beautiful once you set it as well. It still has that slight dewy glow to it, which I really love. I love the finish of this foundation. I'm so hoping that this lasts all throughout the day because otherwise that'll be a deal breaker for me. But first impression, like straight away, straight after application, it looks really good. The foundation didn't have too much of a bad flashback at all. In fact, I think it looked pretty good in photos. Sorry about my lighting, it's really cloudy outside and everything looks really strange and like orange and purple. I don't know why. So it is now almost 10:30, so we'll just say 10:30. I'll see you in a few hours. So it's been 3 hours now, it's 1:30 and it's looking okay. The side without primer is definitely wearing off. Like, I don't know if you can see, but down on my chin it's kind of like faded away and gone all patchy. Same with on my forehead a little bit, it's gone a little bit patchy. On the primed side, it's still looking really good. I feel like it kind of looks better in person than on camera. It just looks really nice and natural in real life, but on camera it kind of looks a little bit iffy. Maybe keep that in mind if you do film videos or if you're taking lots of photos. It's not like the most amazing product to use. With that being said, I still don't know how I feel about it. I really liked it at first, but my opinion is kind of going a little bit downhill at the moment. So I'll come back in another few hours at like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that, and we'll see how it looks then. Hey everyone, excuse the glasses, my eyes were absolutely killing me, so I decided to put on my glasses and take out my contacts and everything. But it is now 6:30, so the foundation has been on for 8 hours. I would say 8 hours is like a standard day where I would want my makeup to stay flawless. You know, like that's your day at school, your day at work, whatever. Like it's a good amount of time to really test out the foundation. I'm not gonna wear it any longer because I'm dying to wash my face. Like, I don't know what it is, but my eyes are feeling really irritated. I just want to get the makeup off, you know, chill out with a bun, no makeup, you know how it is. 100% the side with the primer definitely looks better, lasted better, but it still did fade quite a bit. As you can see just here, you can basically completely see my natural skin tone underneath, like my redness just here. Same thing on the side. It's definitely wiped off around my hairline up top here. And it's faded a lot on my nose. I would definitely not call this a long wearing foundation personally. It didn't really last too long. I'd probably recommend this foundation for people that have quite naturally good skin and just want a light kind of finish and a light glow, just a really natural kind of foundation appearance. For anyone who is looking for full coverage that's going to last all day long, definitely don't go near this. I do think it looked really beautiful at first when I first applied it, especially in person. It just looks so, it just makes your skin look really healthy and glowy and amazing. But as I say, now it's not looking as great. It still doesn't look awful and I could definitely touch it up with some powder and just build up coverage where I needed to. Whoa, where was my camera just focusing? Ooh. But at the end of the day, if I'm going to be wearing my foundation all day long, I'd probably go for something else that I know is going to hold up. This might just be for those of you who just want a light kind of coverage. As I said, naturally quite good skin, and you don't really care about it like fading away throughout the day, or if you're not going to be wearing it for long, if you're not going to be wearing it for like 2 or 3 hours, it might be good. I'm definitely going to keep trying out this foundation and experimenting with it a bit and see if I can make it work, try out some different primers, see if it sticks it onto my skin better. If it looked the way it looked when I first applied it, like if it looked like that all day long, I would love it. It looked beautiful, but yeah, it just didn't hold up for me at all. And I have normal to slightly dry skin, so it's not like I had heaps of oil going on or anything like that. I still really love the idea of the foundation, you know, how it's like a serum, how it's healthy for your skin, whatever. But yeah, I think it could definitely be improved. Let me know if you've tried this down below. Let me know your experience and your skin type and everything. And if you do love it, let me know what products you use in conjunction with the foundation. And you guys should let me know if it lasts long for you or if it fades away like it has for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you guys and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Why? Because it kind of looks like an oil slick across something. I don't know. But anyway, I just love these dresses. They're so comfortable, really thick material. They feel really good on. And I get these ones and it's like in real life, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so small. But because I'm so small, as soon as I put on like a kilo, it looks like 10 kilos. Well, not literally, but it looks like a lot. And so heaps of people lately have been